Hello everybody, welcome to the Europa League live draw where Arsenal are in it. And who else is in it? I think a few others are in it. United are in it as well, yeah. Roma, Porto, Sevilla. Some good teams in there, Lazio as well. I think it starts at 12. I'm led to believe. So, type in the chat. Should come up. Boom. Yeah. Let's get it shared on Twitter quick. I'll be in the chat in a minute. Anyone's in the chat? Is the stream working? I don't think notifications have been sent out. Brilliant. Perfect. Dad, did you get a notification? You did? No. Oh, what's happening then? But anyway, yeah, right, let me get the sound up. Yo, OJ, welcome. OJ, did you get a notification, mate? I don't think they've been sent out. So yeah, we're just waiting for it to start. It should be in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Instinct Bonzi, if only Leeds would qualify. Maybe next year. You can get to it through the what's it? Oh wow. Get to it through FA Cup, can't you? That'd be their chance. Yo, Nitai, welcome. Welcome everyone. I do Instinct, yeah, mate. I certainly do. Didn't expect you to be live. Yeah, I was a bit of a rush getting ready to go live, actually, Nitai. But yeah, at least we've got the, at least we've got it up and ready. See who goes where. I reckon we're getting Celtic. I reckon we're going in Celtic's group, me, Arsenal. I also reckon we might get Rennes from France. United will get an easy group. They always do. They'll still get knocked out. Yo, Crambo, last. Yo, OJ, welcome. Who does support? I support Arsenal Instinct. So yeah, there we go. I think we've got 2 minutes or a minute till it starts. Last. Rip your channel. Why? What's happened, OJ? What has happened to your channel? You got 5,000. Well done on 5,000, bro. Tell me who you support in the chat, unless I already know. Celtic Ras at Celtic Park 4-0. I'll get the tissues for you now. Then no way, no chance, Crambo, lad. You're getting done. Danai, welcome. Oh, you got another strike. What for, OJ? Right, let's get it loaded up. Hello, Stephen. Where's Dylan Walsh? Welcome, everybody. It's not started yet. It starts in now, literally any time now. Manchester United got grass, beautiful championship. I don't think they'll do all the awards though like they did yesterday. Yesterday's was annoying. there's the groups. Well, there's the team. Sorry, Wolves got through yesterday, didn't they? And Celtic also got through. Arsenal wankers, yeah. We're not in the Champions League. Oh, lads, if you haven't smashed like, please smash like. Get more people in. And yeah, see what's going on. Bit of a rushed stream, this. Doing it last minute. I didn't realise it was this early. So I believe it's also on BT as well, if I'm correct. For his first Arsenal, what do you think the score will be? I think it'll be 4-0 to Arsenal. OJ. Come on. Here we go. It's starting. Not that high. Could be.
Good afternoon from the Grimaldi Forum in Monaco, where we're ready for the UEFA Europa League Group Stage Draw. A very warm welcome to everyone here, and of course to all of you watching across Europe and all around the world. In just a few moments, we'll be discovering the fate of the 48 clubs who've qualified for this season's competition.
48
with special
teams.
Congratulations to all those teams who came through last night's playoffs. As well as the all-important draw, we'll also be crowning the UEFA Europa League Player of the Season and welcoming some very special guests too.
Yeah, he certainly was, Stephen.
Let's take our traditional look back at last season's thrilling competition.
Taking a look back, do you know what I mean? It's not messing about. What date did he play, OJ? What date is it? Tell me who you support in the chat, boys. Let me know if your team's in it. See who's going to get your first player of the season. Yeah, I agree, Jack. You should do. Come on. I hate all this build-up. Just get the draw done. What am I watching it on? I'm watching it on my phone. But it's on BT Sport. Easy. Darcy. It's on BT, mate. Is it 24th of September? A few days before my birthday, that. We are encountering issues following the live draw stream. Please use this link. What? What? There's no issues, mate. We don't want to win the Champions League, Juventus, because that's what I said. That's who I believe will win it. Who do you want to win it, Stephen?
It is to be Lacazette. Oh, it's fantastic. Giroud, double figures.
God, should be any time. Giroud will definitely win player of the tournament for last season. Liverpool again. Don't think they'll win it again, Stephen. Come on.
Has been silenced. Just phenomenal. Sensational tonight.
I'm going. This is the group I reckon Arsenal will get. Arsenal, Celtic, Rennes, and Cluj. That's what I reckon.
It is Chelsea who are UEFA Europa League winners.
And I reckon United will get ludicrous.
Congratulations then to Chelsea for their victory over Arsenal in that
Quarterback.
English final. It really was a fantastic season of UEFA
someone
Europa
else
League football with some
terrible.
standout performances across the tournament. But there can only be
Lugano or
one Europa
someone
League
like that.
player of the season. The award is voted for by the
Korea.
48 UEFA Europa League clubs that featured in last season's competition, along with 55 renowned football journalists. There are 3 players shortlisted for this year's trophy. Chelsea striker Olivier Giroud, whose 11 goals saw him end the tournament.
Chelsea
as top
forever,
scorer.
welcome.
His Chelsea teammate Eden Hazard, who dazzled defenders wherever he went. And 21-year-old Eintracht Frankfurt forward Luka Jovic, whose performances turned heads
Hazard might
across
also
Europe.
get it.
But this year, the trophy goes to the man whose 2 goals in that final ensured glory for Chelsea in his final appearance for the club. The UEFA Europa League Player of the Season 2018-2019 is, bien sûr, Eden Hazard.
Yeah. Hazard.
Eden Hazard's finale for Chelsea.
Hazard.
Play by Hazard.
Obviously.
Obvious goal.
But I did quite. Giroud did bag a few though, didn't he?
Takes his time and scores. Hazard!
An assist for Eden Hazard.
You should have given it Mustafi.
Oh, that's magnificent.
I think Mustafi deserved it.
It's Eden Hazard.
Bonjour à tous, voilà on vient de me remettre le trophée, donc
Hazard
merci
saying thank you.
à tous ceux qui ont voté pour moi et je souhaite bonne chance à tous les joueurs qui vont jouer l'Europa League cette année. Ciao ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Jenkins,
And
Jenkins.
congratulations to Eden Hazard, who sadly couldn't be with us, as you see, is preparing for Sunday's La Liga match against Villarreal with his new club, Real Madrid. Now we turn our attention to this season's final, which will take place at the Gdansk Stadium in Poland.
Poland.
The 44,000-seater arena, home to local side Lechia,
Gdansk.
played host to 4 games during Euro 2012 and has also staged matches for the Polish national team. But the Europa League final next May will mark its debut in UEFA club competition. And our first guest today is the ambassador for that final, a Polish international who won the UEFA Cup with Bayer Leverkusen in 1988 and who brings the Europa League trophy with him. Please welcome Andrzej Bunchol.
Come on. Cardiff University qualified.
Well done, Andrzej. Good job. Hello. Lovely to have you with us
Nearly.
here today. Little English and German conversation going on. Andrzej, this will be the first ever final in Gdansk. Should be a great occasion for the city.
What do I think about the Champions
Es ist
League draw? I
eine
think
große
that
Ehre für
Group
mich,
F,
dass
Barca's
und
group is
meine
ruthless.
polnische Landsleute, dass so ein großartiger Wettbewerb Danzig, wie eine Stadt, die ist fußballfähig.
I will be because I'm 7
Ich
seconds
viele
behind
Zuschauer
from when.
und,
what you see.
Ein spannendes Spiel.
But at least we can see all the groups on here.
He says, Andrzej says it's a great honour to have the final of such a prestigious competition in Poland and hopes that Gdansk and Poland will provide an appropriate setting for a spectacular and exciting final
Come on.
with a worthy winner. And as Smokey Robinson would say, I second that emotion. You won the UEFA Cup back in 1988, Andrzej, Bayer Leverkusen against Espanyol. It was a crazy final. It was back when we had the games with 2 legs. You lost 3-0 in
Well,
Spain.
West Ham, Jack.
3-0 back in Germany. And
Can't
then
see West Ham
you
on
win
here,
with the
mate.
penalty
Looking
shootout.
for him.
What can you remember about that crazy night?
Damals war das so, dass auch das Endspiel hatte 2 Spiele mit einem
Oh, is it? Are you watching it on BT,
Nach
Jack?
dem ersten Spiel bei Espanyol Barcelona mit klarer Niederlage mit 0:3 haben viele Fachleute gesehen schon Espanyol als klaren Sieger und wir als Mannschaft von Bayer Leverkusen immer daran geglaubt haben, dass wir das Pokal
Yeah, that'll be
zu
why,
Hause in einem
mate.
Stadion vor eigenen Fans gewinnen können.
I can't keep up
Was
with
wir dann auch
BT.
getan haben und in die Elfmeterschießen als Sieger pro Platz gegangen und konnten den tollen Pokal in Leverkusen behalten. Auf Ihre Frage, ob das war mein Höhepunkt meiner Karriere, muss ich sagen, dass ich viele tolle und erfolgreiche Jahre in der polnischen Nationalmannschaft habe.
That's what Arsenal will
Aber
be
was
lifting this
betrifft
season, everyone.
Fußball, war das absolut mit Abstand mein Höhepunkt meiner Karriere.
So after losing the first leg, everybody wrote them off, but they still believed that they could win. And he says, as you know, they made the critics eat their words. Says the experience with Bayer Leverkusen was by far the greatest moment of his club career, although of course he has many fond memories of playing for the Polish national team, of course. Third place in the 1982 World Cup. It was a fantastic team you had with Poland in those days. Well, thanks, Andre. We're really looking forward to having the final in Gdansk next May, and thank you so much for coming along today. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks very much. Time now to get some help with the draw, the first of our special
Come
guests.
on, just draw. We're not.
With more than 100 caps for England. He's just called time on a 20-year career, which saw him win 3 Premier League titles and lift both the UEFA Champions League and UEFA Europa League trophies.
Yo, big guy. I'm saying, bro. Welcome.
Please welcome Ashley Cole.
Apparently, Ashley Cole.
Are we okay? Hi, Ashley.
Nah, it's
Great
not.
to have you with us.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
12
20
or
years at
12.
top clubs,
Well, it's
including
not obviously not
Arsenal,
12.
Chelsea, Roma,
It'll be about
and
12,
Venture in the
30,
United
12,
States as
15.
well. How tough was it to decide?
No, I
the
don't,
other day,
Chelsea.
So that's it. I'm going to hang up the boots.
No, I don't think it was a tough decision.
Love the music.
Yes, I've had 20 great years.
Here
But
he
when
is.
you know, my body wasn't the same. I couldn't recover as quick as I could when I was 20 years of age. So
Come
the
on.
new chapter will start, and I will go into coaching. So it was an easy decision for me.
It was easy a decision. Going into coaching, what's the aim then? Do you want to follow in the footsteps of your teammate Frank Lampard, who's of course
Yeah,
on the
I
bench
hope.
with Chelsea now?
I've worked
Oh.
under some great managers.
Come on, kick off.
Took a lot of knowledge from them. So yeah, I'll go back to Chelsea and maybe
Get
work
it
with
kicked
the
off.
under 15s as a start, and who knows.
Excellent. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
You have been blessed with some great managers over the time, indeed. And you won, as we were saying, the Europa League and the Champions League at Chelsea, scoring even in the penalty shootout against Bayern Munich
I've always
in their own
played,
stadium
Ashley
back in
Cole, I know.
2012. Amazing night. What is it about those special European final nights that make it such a thrill for the players?
Doing Wayne Bridge.
As a kid, when you're growing up watching finals on TV, you never expect to,
Come on,
to
1
be
minute.
lucky enough to play in a final. I got a chance to play in 3, I lost 2, and then it was maybe written in the stars, as everyone said. We had not enough probably luck in the league, and then we come into a big stage where was playing in Bayern's home stadium.
To check was the man of the moment, as well as you guys stepping up to score from the penalty spot. Actually, great to have you with us. Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
can take up your place.
Yeah.
Got some important.
Right.
At Chelsea, who has 4 European titles to his name. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Paulo Ferreira.
Paulo Ferreira. Wow.
Hi, Paulo. Paulo,
Dylan,
good to
yes,
have you here. Bit of a
bro.
Chelsea reunion going on today.
Welcome.
I mentioned in the intro you've had 4 European titles, 2 UEFA Champions League, 2 Europa Leagues. If you would, take you back to the first one, the Europa League final.
Dylan, you'll end up getting small
Celtic.
teams,
It
mate.
was with Porto, of course. It was in Seville, amazing stadium, amazing atmosphere. First title also for your manager then, Jose Mourinho. What are your memories of that night?
Yeah, it was amazing. Amazing day for us, and for me it was.
You have to get it on your
was my
streams,
debut
Ez.
in this competition as well, and play for the first time and win it straight away was unbelievable. Most of the players was also the first time they were playing, and playing against a good side on a wonderful atmosphere, and win the way we won was unbelievable and a wonderful feeling for us.
And then, of course, the next year you went on to win the Champions League against
And then,
Monaco.
who
We're in
did I
Monaco
say?
now, so we're not going to talk about that for too long. Your former teammate, Frank Lampard, of course, is on the bench at Chelsea. You're still with the club as well. What are you hoping from him and from the team this season?
I wish him all the best. He's a young manager, but obviously want to
Cut
succeed.
United get ready. That'd be a sick
He
game.
was like that as a player, and for sure he wants to do, as a manager as well. And I wish him all the best, and I hope he can do well at Chelsea.
Okay, well, good luck for you. Good luck for Chelsea this season. Thanks for being here today. Please take up your position at the draw table, ladies and
Come on.
gentlemen. Paulo Ferreira. Okay, moving swiftly along. Time to get that draw underway. So please welcome UEFA Deputy General Secretary Giorgio Marchetti and Michael Hesselschwert, UEFA Head of Club Competitions.
Darren, he's in the next 5-10 minutes, mate. Welcome to the stream, by the way, bro.
Okay, gentlemen, time to get this show on the road. Let's start with you, Giorgio.
Let's go.
Thank you very much, Darren, and good afternoon,
It's
ladies
now.
and gentlemen. Welcome to the draw ceremony for the 2019-2020 UEFA Europa League group stage. It is great to see so many familiar faces and new ones as well in Monaco as we get ready to embark on what we hope will be another exciting season. However, there
I'll
are
take that,
moments
Darcy.
when the lights fade on the football stage. Today, we are terribly saddened by the human tragedy of our friend Luis Enrique. In this moment, all the thoughts of UEFA and European football are with Luis and his family. We would like to offer them our warm, heartfelt support. Last year, Chelsea triumphed against Arsenal in an all-English final in Baku. And over the coming months, we will find out which teams will battle it out for a place in this season's final on 27th of May 2020 in Gdansk. Amongst the 48 teams in the draw are former winners of this competition, Manchester United, Porto, CSKA Moscow, and Sevilla FC, the Spanish club having won this trophy on a record 5 occasions. I would like to congratulate all the teams that have made it this far in this competition and wish them all the best this season. But before we start the draw, let's take a quick look at the technical procedure.
Oh my god. The fucking draw. Wow, really, Dylan? No way.
The 48 teams have been allocated
Didn't
to
know that.
4 pots in
He was on
accordance with the
yesterday, wasn't he?
seeding principles,
He did
based
the,
on the
Champions
UEFA
League
club
draw.
coefficients. Pot 1 will comprise the top 12 clubs in the club coefficient rankings, Pot 2, the following 12 clubs in the rankings, and so on for pots 3 and 4. For TV coverage reasons, clubs from the same association are paired in order to split their kick-off times. That is one early and one late. For this reason, the 12 groups will be distinguished by colours. Groups A to F will be red and groups G to L will be blue. When a paired club is drawn, for example, into a red group, A to F, the other paired club, once it has been drawn, will automatically be assigned to one of the 6 blue groups, G to L. Please also note that based on a decision taken by the UEFA Executive Committee, teams from Russia and Ukraine shall not be drawn in the same group. A ball is drawn at random from pot 1. The team drawn is placed in the first available group in alphabetical order from A to L, as indicated by the computer. For example, if the team drawn has all 12 options from A to L available, it will automatically be allocated to Group A. In a similar way, if the team drawn has only 6 options available from G to L, it will be automatically allocated to Group G, and so on. It must be noted that the number of options available to a team depends not only on the team's own attributes, for example, winter venue, and those of the teams already drawn, but also on the attributes of the other teams still to be drawn. This is due to the computer calculations needed to anticipate all possible scenarios and to prevent any deadlock situation. This procedure will allocate all teams to the various groups. Then it will be repeated for the teams in pots 2, 3 and 4 in that order. At the end of the draw, a computer will assign the final positions of the teams within their group. These positions will determine the order of the home and away matches, as well as defining which matches are played with an early or late kickoff. The match calendar will be released 2 hours after the draw ceremony.
I'm saying Arsenal are getting Celtic.
Okay, so now you know how it works. A quick reminder that there are 48 clubs in today's draw. Pot 1 represents the 12 top-seeded teams, which, as you can see, include record 5-time winners Sevilla, last season's beaten finalists Arsenal, and the winners from 2017, Manchester United. Giorgio, the Bulls are in your court.
Are you Rangers?
Yes, so we have
Good
12
luck,
top
Darren.
seeds in this pot 1, and we're really eager to kick off the 2019-2020 UEFA Europa League season.
Let's go.
So with the help of Ashley, now we will soon discover which is the first team being allocated to the first group, which I presume will be Group A, of course.
Sevilla.
No one.
First of all, we'll see if he can open the ball.
Exactly.
Always the first test.
That's the first challenge of the season.
Seville.
And we pay tribute to the record winner of this trophy. So Sevilla is the first team drawn in the UEFA Europa League 1920, and Sevilla will take place in Group A. Thank you, Ashley. So Sevilla, 5 trophies, 3 in a row between 2014 and 2016.
Dynamo Kiev.
So the second team is FC Dynamo Kiev, and Dynamo Kiev is obviously allocated to Group B. So we have 2 teams. We can now continue with the third one. So Group B for Dynamo Kiev, the semi-finalists in 2009. They won 3 times, the last 3 times, the group stage.
Basel.
FC Basel.
FC Basel. So the Swiss team of FC Basel goes into Group C. So Basel,
honestly, you should just put everyone in a group. All the first teams in a group.
We have a team which was
Doesn't matter about the
semi-finalist in 2013. The last team from Switzerland, which reached the semi-final in Europe.
Come on, Arsenal.
Is it okay, Ashley?
Yes. Perfect.
Another team.
Sporting.
Sporting Clube de Portugal. Group D for Sporting Clube. They were finalists in 2005.
Come on.
Playing in their own stadium, Alvalade. The result was not really okay for the club.
Lazio.
So we have Lazio now going into Group E, and Lazio is another finalist of the UEFA Cup. Actually, they played the first ever final played on a neutral ground in this competition in 1998.
Bulls never. JX, welcome.
France.
Yeah, mate. Porto Group F.
So
I am a lot better now. Thank you
now.
very much, JX.
Group G is the group available for
I'll explain on my
FC
FIFA stream
Porto.
a bit more, mate.
We can allocate them there.
Jump on that in a
Group
bit.
G for Porto.
Come on, where's Arsenal?
Twice winners of the competition, 2003, 2011.
CSK Moscow.
Another former winner of the UEFA Cup, CSK Moscow. Group H for CSK Moscow, which is the team which won the final in the Alvalade Stadium in 2005.
If anyone watching hasn't subscribed, please subscribe. Because I'm on my way to
well through this
970.
5 teams are left.
Oh, yeah.
Wolfsburg.
And we go ahead with VfL Wolfsburg from Germany. Group I for Wolfsburg.
Yeah, nice one, JX.
Yes,
Appreciate it, mate.
quarter finalists twice,
Let's go.
2010 and 2011. Their best result in this European competition.
AS Roma.
And now it's
Yeah, we
the
need a
other
like
team
spike.
of
If
Roma.
anyone hasn't liked,
Already
please like.
drawn Lazio, and now Roma goes into J, Group J. So for AS Roma, we
Man
have
United,
three teams
Group
left. AS
L.
Roma played the final in 1991.
Nice one.
Arsenal, the
Arsenal, Group
finalists
J.
of 2019 of Arsenal, they can enter Group F. So Group F is the group of Arsenal. We have only two teams left. Arsenal, in the last three editions, they participated. They made twice the final and once the semi-final.
Come on, update.
Besiktas.
And now Besiktas, JK, goes into Group K. So Group K
Besiktas.
is for Besiktas. We have only one, and we have allocated all the top seeds to various
Correct,
groups. One team. Group K is group for Besiktas.
Manchester
And
United.
obviously Manchester United is the last team in this pot one. Group L for Manchester United. Darren, floor back to you.
Thank you, Giorgio, Ashley, doing well so far. All going smoothly. 12 teams
Group
down,
F in the Champions
36
League,
to
wow.
go. The real suspense starts now, of course, as we move on to pot 2, which includes 3 former winners of this competition. Borussia Mönchengladbach, who won it twice in the 1970s, Eintracht Frankfurt, and PSV Eindhoven. Michael, over to you with Paolo.
Thank you, Darren. So we're ready. Pot 2. First team of pot 2.
Apoel.
Apoel.
Upwell FC, the representative of Cyprus, will be put into Group A.
Krasnodar. Group. Is it?
FC Krasnodar.
FC Krasnodar will be allocated to Group C, where they will be joining FC Basel. The team.
Group L. Never Dylan.
FC Copenhagen.
FC Copenhagen will be allocated to Group B. They will be joining FC Dynamo Kiev in Group B.
PSV Eindhoven.
PSV Eindhoven, former winners of this competition, will be allocated to Group D, winners in 1978. So, next one.
Frankfurt. Nah, we'll do Frankfurt, Jack.
Celtic FC.
Celtic FC will be put into Group E. Celtic finalists in 2003. Pairing number 6.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
Eintracht Frankfurt can go into Group F. Group F. Winners in 1980, also semi-finalists last year in this competition. Halfway through, 6 to go in this spot.
Young Boys.
Young Boys will be placed in Group G.
No,
the
they're not. In Porto Group. So.
Group G.
Ludogorets.
PFC Ludogorets will be assigned to Group H. Group H for Ludogorets, where they will be joining PFC ZSK Moscow.
Oh wow.
4 to go.
Let's go.
Borussia Mönchengladbach.
VfL Borussia Mönchengladbach has been assigned to Group J. Group J for the former winners of this competition, winners in 1975 and 1979.
Oh, we get the Belgian team, do we?
Almost done. 3 to go. And this pot 2.
Take them.
KAA Ghent.
KAA Ghent will be put in Group I. Group I, where they will be joining VfL Wolfsburg. 2 to go.
Nope. You get Rangers, not yet.
Braga.
Got a Stano.
SC Braga from Portugal will be put
Kazakhstan
into
team.
K.
I think they win the league
K,
every
where
season.
they will be
Kazakhstan.
facing Besiktas JK in Group K. And the last one in this group should be a surprise for us now.
I'm having a disaster. My laptop battery's going to run out.
And we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Ashley, you will tell us the first team of this pot number 3,
Quarterback.
who they are and where they go.
Karabakh.
So they are Karabakh from Azerbaijan, and they go into Group A, where they will face Sevilla FC and Apoel FC. So 3 teams here in Group A. For Karabakh, this is another experience. The 5th,
Malmo.
Malmö from Sweden. So Malmö can join Group B, which will probably see a derby with Copenhagen. So it's Dynamo Kiev, Copenhagen, and Malmö. They will have just to cross a bridge. And this is now the 3rd team in Group B for Malmö.
Getafe.
And now it's the turn of Spain with Getafe. Getafe is joining Group
Correct,
C,
Jamie.
where the other 2 teams are Basel, yes, and Krasnodar. So Basel, Krasnodar, Getafe were quarter-finalists back in 2008. Feyenoord. So twice winners of this trophy. Feyenoord will join Group G. And Group G at this point means FC Porto, Young Boys, and obviously Feyenoord.
Rosenborg.
BK from Norway. That's the team for Group D. So D, they will be together with Sporting and Eindhoven.
Good days.
So Rosenborg coming from playoffs of the UEFA Champions League. They played this week. And
Group
successfully
E's
with
pretty hard as
Dinamo
well.
Zagreb.
Stade Rennes.
Stade Rennais is the next team drawn. Stade Rennais is a French side, and they will go into Group E. So that makes the Group E very spicy with Lazio and Glasgow Celtic. Now we are Stade Rennais, fresh of their stunning performance against Paris Saint-Germain in the domestic competition
it keeps changing around.
just a few weeks ago. Espanyol. So Espanyol, don't worry Ashley, it's okay, we've understood. Espanyol is the team which joins now Group H. And the Group H, Espanyol is the group for Espanyol together with CSKA Moscow and BFC Ludogorets.
Okay. Saint-Etienne.
AS Saint-Etienne, Group I for AS Saint-Etienne, yes, together with Wolfsburg and Ghent. So AS Saint-Etienne played twice the finals of the UEFA Cup, long time ago, I would say.
Standard Liège.
Istanbul, Başakşehir.
That's the challenge, I know. Istanbul, Başakşehir, it's another team coming from the big city of Istanbul. So Group J now accommodates also Başakşehir together with Roma and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Only 3 teams are left to complete pot number 3.
Standard Liège.
Standard Liège will go into Group F. Group F for Standard Liège. Yes. Yeah. Here we go.
I think it broke.
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
And then we have the Wolves. The Wolves are now joining Group J. Wolverhampton Wanderers together with Roma and Borussia Mönchengladbach. One team to allocate.
Partizan.
So Partizan Belgrade is a team for Group J, sorry. I was wrong before. Roma, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and now Partizan Belgrade. So, I think we have a disconnect. We have drawn all the teams of this group, this spot number 3. And I see on the graphics something which is missing.
Okay, let's have a look at what we've got so far from the first 3 pots. 3 of the 4 teams in each group are now known. We can look forward to some interesting looking groups with the Lazio, Celtic and Stade Rennais in Group E, looking rather attractive. Spicy ties for Wolverhampton Wanderers back in the competition. They beat Torino, of course, to qualify. Then they're going to have to play against another Italian side in l'AS Roma and Borussia Mönchengladbach. And Group D is rather tasty as well. Sporting Portugal, Eindhoven and Rosenborg. Now for the 4th and final pot, featuring 3 teams making their debut in this competition. Lasker from Linz in Austria, Alexandria from Ukraine and Wolfsberger also from Austria. So for the final time, it's back to the draw with Michael and Paolo.
Okay, thank you, Darren. Pot 4, a quick shuffle. Here we go.
Welcome. If anybody hasn't subscribed, please subscribe and smash like for more football content.
F91, do the lunch.
F91, do the launch. Now I've got a slight technical problem here because I can't see the teams and the allocation. I can tell you it's the second participation of Do the Launch. Now we are back, perfect. In the group stage, 2018-19, and of course this season, they will be allocated in Group A. Do the Launch in Group A, where they will be joining Sevilla FC, Apoel FC and Karabakh FK. Here we go. Yeah.
Lugano, come on, get the job done.
FC Lugano.
FC Lugano from Switzerland will be put into Group B. Group B for FC Lugano. It's already their second participation in the group stage of this competition. So, third team of pot number 4.
Trabzonspor.
Trabzonspor from Turkey will go into Group C. Group C for Trabzonspor. They will be joining FC Basel, FC Krasnodar and Getafe CF. Sorry. We can continue.
No, don't, Dylan. Don't say that.
Rangers FC.
Rangers FC from Scotland. They
Yeah, we
have
got an
been
hard boot,
allocated
Dylan, you're right,
to
mate. Arsenal
Group
got a very hard
G, finalist in 2008, and they complement Group G with the following teams: FC Porto, BSC Young Boys, and Feyenoord. Next team out of this pot to be drawn.
You see?
Lask from Austria, their first participation in this group stage, and they've been allocated to Group D. Group D. And in Group D, they will play against Sporting, PSV Eindhoven, and Rosenborg BK.
4 or 5 groups left. Can we do it?
Sever Cluj.
United got an easy group.
Cluj will be put into Group E. Group E for Cluj, and they'll meet up with SS Lazio, Celtic FC, and Stade Rennais. Next one to go.
Come on.
FC Alessandria.
FC Alexandria has been attributed to Group I. Group I. Alexandria, one of our newcomers' first participation in the group stage. In Group I, they'll also meet with Wolfsburg, Ghent, and Saint-Etienne.
Wait. Victoria. Oh, I'll take them.
Vitória SC.
Vitória SC from Portugal will be put into Group F. Group F for the former quarterfinalists of this competition. They played this competition in the quarterfinals in 1987.